Daniel.
Yes.
And I chant some mantras. If you wanted to record, we can record.
Oh, okay.
Wait, let us start with first chakra pranayama and then Om. And I will tell you when to record, okay?
Okay, that's
that is better.
Yeah.
So today there are no jokes.
Very serious.
Happy?
Happy serious.
And no jokes and no humor. It's totally a serious practice class. So just focus on the subject. I am going to sum up everything. And first, let us start with Om. Let us start with Om. A short Om 3 times every chakra. That is the first thing. Remember, the first one is chanting Om 3 times in every chakra. Second, then we go to the second step. Pranayama there in every chakra, just 3 times or 4 times like that, not more than that. Because anyhow we are going to stop by 12:30, so we'll make it a little bit faster. So let us do the pranayama there, every chakra, 5 times, right? And then 5 times. What next? Om and pranayama, chakra pranayama. And what next? What are the? Did I tell any other practice yesterday?
Kapalabhati.
No. We are not doing the Kapalabhati today. Kapalabhati is a cleaning pranayama. These are all the meditation things. So we should not mix both. We'll do it afterwards, but not with this group. One is the third thing is when we do the pranayamas on every chakra 4 or 5 times, then you just go into the lotus meditation. Right? Lotus meditation. And lotus meditation means just you visualize a lotus here and try to visualize the master in the form of a light, because we don't know anybody in the physical form. Or you can visualize the master here, Master CV or Master EK, or master as a light. Anything is same. Right? The first is Om 3 times. Second is 3 or 5 times pranayama. Third is visualize the lotus here and visualize the master as a light. Or master is in physical form. It is left to you. And then the fourth one is, by the time if everything goes well, you will be so calm and quiet. Then focus your mind on the breathing. Right? This is the final one. So I feel if you practice this, no stress, no strain, no counting, no hurry. Do it so calm and peaceful. By the time we get into this breathings, and we'll be so comfortable and fine. Then let us think what to do next.
Okay.
Morning prayer group. 2 groups. Morning prayer group, daytime prayer group. So you can, when we come to the lotus meditation, you can meditate as you like. Right? Fine. So I'm going to start. And any glasses are there, it's better to take them out, because there is no need to read something. Take few breaths, normal breaths, to relax yourself. First be relaxed. Try to listen to the vibration of the sound of Om inside for a few minutes. Then start the pranayama from the root chakra. Then slowly shift into the lotus meditation. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay. Now, before going to the next meditation, what I told yesterday, and let us practice today. Before that, I would like to tell you two important mantras. One is the Ganapati mantra, and second is the Mother Goddess of Abundance. Abundance. Mother Goddess of Wealth. Okay, so I will chant the full mantra in the beginning, and it is very difficult to chant the total mantra. If you want, you can record the total mantra, but I will tell you the short form of that mantra, and you chant that. That is enough. That is more than enough. The full form, it is very difficult to chant, but I will chant. You can record, and whenever you want, you can listen to it when we are so calm. Otherwise, I will tell you the short form also, and you can chant it. First, I will chant the Ganapati mantra. Yesterday, I told you what is Ganapati mantra. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Actually, it is more than enough. And I told you yesterday, and Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, before chanting that mantra, we have to just focus on the root chakra and then visualize Ganapati there, a small boy Ganapati with 4 heads. You just visualize and leave it. And then Gam, 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om, Gam, 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 Ganapataye Namaha. So this is the root chakra mantra, and a very powerful mantra. And for many things it is enough. But even then, I would like to tell you the other mantra. Generally we use for a specific purpose. All these mantras, the first mantra, what I told you, is the basic mantra, the root mantra, that is enough. But when it comes to a specific purpose, in India we used to add some seed mantras into it, like a syllabus, and then we chant that mantra for a specific purpose. And the mantra is very much useful for the people who are working with the people. This mantra is very much useful to the people who are working with the people. Suppose you are working with the clients, for example, and if you chant this mantra, and there is a possibility to attract more clients and also to give good results. Not only bringing more clients, but also we can give them very good results. So suppose if you are a teacher, for example, and you can, when you do this mantra, you can attract more students. That is one point. Second thing is, whatever you teach, it will directly go to them, and they will understand very well, and they will be pleased by your teaching, or they will be benefited by your teaching, right? But don't think in this way. This is much more powerful. Don't use this mantra to get more students, and you just don't bring the higher things into the material things. But it works. But attitude should not be like that. You understand? But you will get it. But your aim should not be that. It should be much more higher and higher, right? So Then you can record. I will chant. Om Sri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamana Swaha. Om Sri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamana Swaha. Om Sri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamana Swaha. Om Sri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamana Swaha. Om Sri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamana Swaha. Om Sri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamana Swaha. Om Sri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamana Swaha. Om Sri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamana Swaha. Om Sri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamana Swaha. Okay, stop. So this is the full form of Ganapati mantra. So one of the most powerful mantras of Ganapati. So why yesterday I spent a lot of time of chanting Om from the root chakra. Why we spend a lot of time doing pranayama on the root chakra and other chakras? You know why? Unless we do that, we should not go into this mantra. This is what we call the teaching to prepare the ground. Unless we strengthen the root chakra, unless we purify the root chakra, unless we do something to awaken the consciousness of the root chakra, unless we do that, we cannot practice this mantra. If you practice this mantra without doing that, it will not give you the complete results. That is the beauty in the teaching. That's why yesterday we practiced the 21 times Om, and next is with pranayama, the breathings, and we try to purify those chakras. And now we came to the Ganapati mantra. It will work much more beautiful. Like this in India, why people are all the world, they think India is such a spiritual country, means they will have their own teaching methods. When we have to initiate the disciple, when we have to give the mantra, and what is the right time, actually what is the need of that individual. By taking all these things into consideration, then the real Guru will give certain mantra, then it works very well. Okay? So you need not to chant this total mantra. It is not so easy because we have to chant in a proper way. So otherwise there is no use. That's why I will tell you the short form. Oh, you record. Om Shreem Hreem Kleem Glaum Kam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Shreem Hreem Kleem Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Shreem Hreem Kleem Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. This is enough. So it is not so difficult, you see. Om Shreem Hreem Kleem Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. It is enough. Right? Okay. If you want to listen to the total mantra, you can listen when you are so calm. Or if you want to chant this mantra, you chant this mantra. Om Shreem Hreem Kleem Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Right? So there is Ganapati is there in our body. One Ganapati is there at the root chakra. Another Ganapati is there at the throat chakra. So there is a way with pranayama to bring the energy from Muladhara chakra, from the root chakra to the throat chakra, and there is a way to connect these two chakras. One is the matter and this is the space. You know the 5 elements, the matter, water, right?
Yeah.
And then fire, and then air, and then the space or ether. So the root is the matter and this is the space, and the 5 elements. So then there is a way in the yogic practice, there is a way to bring the consciousness from the state of matter to the state of space. And we can take the journey either with the Om or with the pranayama. I did not explain to you how to make it out. I will do it next time, not now, because already I told you so many things, and you will stop doing everything if I tell you so many things. But so what I am doing now, slowly and slowly, I am taking you into the real journey of the yoga. So I am taking you slowly into it, from the gross level to the settler levels and the settler levels. The next step is how to use the same Om and the same pranayama to bring the consciousness from the matter or from the root chakra to the space chakra, that is the throat chakra. Then there are no elements for 5 elements are over. So this is the mind, not our mind, universal mind, and this is higher than that. So let us think about it afterwards. There is no hurry. We are not missing any flight. Okay. So now I introduce another Ganapati to you. All these years, you know, only Ganapati is at the root chakra. Now I introduce the Ganapati at the throat chakra. Right? Then when you chant this mantra, if you are blessed, you may get some wealth so that you can give it to me back. All the time I'll put it in the brackets. No benefit. I'm joking.
You told me don't joke now.
And then, Ganapati will give you the abundance and wisdom, yogic wisdom, and he will give you whatever you need. He will not give you whatever you want. He will give you whatever you need. Then the next thing is, then when Ganapati comes from here to here, then you will come to a position where you will express very well. it is very important. You can express in a very good words, and you can express or you can communicate with the people in the right way. Understand? And it is very good for the teachers and very good for the people who are working with other people. And anyways, communication is very important, even between wife and husband. Very important. Even the mother and a child, and whatever it may be. When we are living in this world, communication is very much important, even in our daily life. And what next? From here, when you come to this point, the communication will be changed. Up to here, we can communicate with the people around us. When you come to this center, we can communicate with the invisible beings, with the great masters, the great beings, and the energies in the space. Then you will come to a state from here, we can communicate with the subtler forces and the beings. And when we come to this place, things will be totally changed. So that's why we are taking a journey slow by slow, slowly and slowly. Not slowly, very fast. Already we reached there. Already we are here. So you can use this mantra. It's a very, very wonderful mantra for everything, for the education, for the wisdom, for success, for yoga, for literature, for communication, for the money, for the success, for the fame. Do you want anything else? you can add. You can add to the list. So, Om Srim Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Yes, so nice. Shall I write it there?
Yes, please.
I know.
So are you all. So are you all.
Well. Om Srim. Srim. He actually, if you want, this is not the correct pronunciation. It is Srim, but Shreem. This one.
That is the
Shreem.
pronunciation.
This is second one. Shreem. You cannot get this word in English. That's why Shreem. Om Shreem. Not Shreem. Shreem. Om Shreem. Right. That's why I add H here.
Yeah.
Right? Is it okay? Oh, I'll put it here also. Hareem. 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 Om Shreem Hareem.
Are there seeds?
H.
Seeds? Is that a seed? Seed syllable?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. You concentrate more on the sound, it is enough. Right? You don't worry about the meaning and the literature. The sound is very, in the mantras, we don't need any meaning of it. The sound is very important. Like Master CVV, what is it? It's the only sound. There's no meaning for it. Right? Om, Sreem, Hreem. Next, what next?
Clean.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you mean with oh?
Yeah, you are so nice.
You got it.
You are a good master.
No, I'm a good student.
You have a good memory.
Sometimes.
And many times. Om, Sreem, Hreem, Kleem. What next?
Gum.
Gum.
Glaum. Glaum.
Glaum. Glaum. Glaum. Glaum. Glaum. Om Srim Hrim Klim Glaum. Glaum. Glau, is it? Glau. Glaum. Right. Om Srim Hrim Klim Glaum. You can also use you here. If it is easy for you, you can also use you.
Yeah.
If it is easy for you to pronounce, you can also change the spelling. Glaum. Huh? Om Srim Hrim Klim Glaum Gum. If you also write like this, if you want, gum. You can write as you feel comfortable. A or M. Om Srim Hrim Klim Glaum Gum. Ganapataye Namaha. So I asked you to record. You cannot spell because these are different sounds. This is Sanskrit, not English. That's why Gana Pataye. Gana Pataye Namaha. That is the correct pronunciation. So all of you now sing with one tone. You take the book if you want. Om Sri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 You continue without myself. Continue. Om Shri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Shri Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Perfect. Teacher is good or students are good? I don't know. But so perfect. Yes. I don't know. Students are very good. Otherwise you will not do it. So perfect. Om Srim Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. You know why I said perfect? It is not because you are singing well. That is not the case either. Why I said perfect means a perfect vibration has come. That is the purpose of singing the mantra. It is there. I found a good vibration when you are all of you chanting so beautifully. The needed and required vibration has come out of that mantra. That is what we need. Is enough. Okay? You can also feel by yourself. It's so soothing vibration.
And how many times you repeat that? No matter.
No.
Okay.
As far as you are convenient and if you are going deep, you feel like singing more.
Yeah.
Like when you listen to a song, very beautiful song. Again we'll listen to it because it is a feeling, you see. Then this you understand one thing. Don't count the number anytime with any mantra. When somebody tells you count 108 or 2016 or whatever it may be. So it's okay, that is one school, but in our school that is not a must here. The feel is the must here. You should feel the vibration of it. Om Sri Hri Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Sri Hri Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. When I chant this in the early morning after taking the shower, whatever it may be, when I sit somewhere and you remember one thing, whenever you wanted to chant mantra, and you please don't cross your legs like this. This is not the right way to chant the mantra. And then you can sit like this if you can, and comfortably, or you can put your legs like this. No crossed legs, right? Understand? So like this. Or it is better if you can sit, to sit like this. Om Sri Hri Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Sri Hri Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Namaha. If you chant like this in the morning, you feel like chanting many times because you feel the vibration here, and you will go into a very, very calm and happy situation. Then you sing like that, and then you leave it. And the thing is, whenever you complete chanting, don't get up immediately. You just sit some time and try to listen the sound inside. It should be the practice. So it's over, and just don't just go out immediately, and just try to listen it inside. So one day will come in our life, even when you are sleeping, and when you wake up in the night, then you feel like all the time you are chanting the same mantra. Definitely you will come to that state. That is the real state. Don't wait for that. Don't wait for that, and don't try to visualize that. Don't do anything, just do the mantra. Everything will come on its own. You understand? So next, so shall we go to the next mantra, or shall we stop here? Ask me to go
Andiamo al prossimo mantra o dobbiamo fermarci?
You need another one. I think it is enough.
You said that will come the day that the mantra goes on.
Yeah.
But if you give us so many mantra, will not only come one.
Oh, it's good, eh? So there is no second mantra. Yeah. So he is my perfect
Marketing.
chala. Chala means, you know what is chala?
No?
Chala is the word the Jolko uses. I don't know if it is from Hebrew or some other language. Disciple. Chala means disciple. Jolko uses the word chala. Chala means a disciple. Okay, I'm joking. Huh? Don't take it serious. Okay. And then okay, so I will go to the next mantra. This is also very see, in India, the beauty in India is they link Ganapati with many deities. It is only possible with Ganapati only, not with any other god. They will link up Ganapati with Saraswati. They will link up Ganapati with Lakshmi. You understand? So why? Because unless the deity is linked up with the Ganapati, nothing will start. Even in our marriage or anything in our houses in India, always we start worshipping Ganapati first and then we go to the next. When the marriage and any auspicious thing and the worship of, suppose if you wanted to worship Shiva, for example, we have to start with Ganapati. Suppose you have to do some worship to Lord Vishnu, first we have to start with Ganapati. Suppose there is a marriage in the house, we have to start with Ganapati. Suppose we wanted the students, the first writing, what you call it? I don't know whether it is there. If we wanted to join our children in the school, first elderly man in the house, or a master, a spiritual master, and he will take that child into this thing, and he hold the hand of that boy or girl, and first they write Om. Then the Guru said, hey, you repeat Om. He said, Om. This is how we start the education of the child. Even for that, first we do the worship to the Ganapati. So whatever we do in India, any auspicious thing, any beginning, or any business, for example, if I wanted to start a business, and then we worship, we put Ganapati idol there, and not this, we will not use this Ganapati, it will be there, but we make Ganapati out of what, yellow powder? Tamarind? Tamarind powder? Yellow powder. Turmeric. Yes. Turmeric.
Turmeric is a spice.
Yes.
This yellow spice.
Yes.
Kurkuma.
Yeah.
Kurkuma.
Yes, she can.
Yeah.
Kurkuma.
Yes. And this is a very powerful antibiotic. In Ayurveda, the turmeric powder is a very powerful antibiotic. In all our curries in India, whenever we prepare a curry, in general we put that yellow powder, the biological turmeric powder. So that's very auspicious and very good and very hygienic. For example, if you don't buy in the market, they use, they mix some other things in it. But you have to get it from the root, and you have to get it pure. If somebody is having any toxic things, whether in the liver or in the stomach, or a lot of mucus in the lungs, sneezing and breathing problems. So turmeric is the medicine. What we do before going to bed, we take lukewarm milk, very lukewarm milk, and we take this much of, it's very powerful, this much of turmeric powder, and we will mix it in the lukewarm milk, and we take it before going to the bed. This is the wonderful medicine for asthma, breathing problems, infections in the body, infections in the stomach.
Can you mix it with honey?
No. Generally either with the hot water, either with the hot water or with the milk. Okay. No, you please don't Ganapati with it. I told you.
Also de boeren met de...
Ja,
oké, dank
I have a question. Ganapati is the elephant god.
Yeah.
So you said little boy before. I always visualize the elephant.
This is good.
Or the little boy.
Anything is. Don't worry about it.
What is the Ganapati making with us? What is the benefit we get out of Vakana?
So you please don't do it. I have given you the information. How we worship Ganapati in this form, but when we do something in the house, to begin something, we do Ganapati with powder. It's a tradition.
So you make a form out of the cloud? Or?
No, just like that. Like Shivlinga.
Like a little mountain.
Yeah. We mix the water with powder, and then we do like this. And just like Shivlinga, I say. Shivalingas, small lingas are there.
Yeah.
Just like that we do it. See, it is not a must. I have given you some information. That's all.
Ja, ja.
Ja,
Ja, oké.
That is the Indian tradition. You need not follow that. I have given you the information.
De linea per cui nee, dat is de gast.
Mantra is important.
I know.
Okay? And even if you don't take the powder, because here the powder what you get is not a 100% pure powder. They will mix some other colors.
But we can buy the root.
Yes,
Yes.
like this, huh?
We can buy the root.
And then we can put it in the.
and we can
Yes, fine.
we can buy
Perfect.
the root.
Even when there is a wound, for example, when there is a wound or a cut, we can apply that powder here. It works like an antibiotic. Right?
Allora dice di non comprare la polvere qui perché è inquinata come cura, però appunto noi possiamo trovare anche quelli che si rifugiano da radice.
What is that?
Sì, ma ci sono quelle
What is
giapponesi
that?
che usano la radice fresca, non quelle fresche.
Alla radice si trova la pop. Ho già visto.
Okay.
Ho già preso per quello che.
So let us stop here. Huh? More information.
Do you eat?
So this is the purpose of Ganpati. That's why always we pray him at the root chakra as the beginning of our journey. So that this is
Lauwwarm is the milk. Hot or cold, but I heard that.
what is it?
Lukewarm.
Of het milk warm of the high.
Ah, okay.
Dan
She
hij
asked
lauwwarm.
about the milk, if the temperature from milk.
Lukewarm is very small light,
Ja, ja.
not much heat. It's not good. It will destroy the medicinal properties of this powder. It should be very light.
Yes,
Dat is
yes.
nur
Hot
Pizza.
water.
Ja, ja, genau. Zo lang zo.
Okay, it is very good for the lungs, and you should get a good powder. Okay. Turmeric is a turmeric. We call it a turmeric powder. You find the equivalent word in the dictionary. Okay. So next mantra is the mantra of Mother Goddess of wealth or abundance. If you want it to be very rich, then you can chant this mantra.
Se volete diventare molto ricchi potete cantare questo mantra.
If you don't want, I will not tell. I will tell you one thing, important thing. When I wanted to build a school, a big school, you see. And then I asked my headquarters, Visakhapatnam. And the entire site belongs to them, not to Machilipatnam Trust. And then I asked them, can you share something? And I will put something of my own money, and can you share some money? Then in the beginning they agreed to give 50% money to me. And I wanted to put my money 50%. That is not my land, that is the trust land. And once when I decided to start, then I telephoned to my headquarters, and they said, we are not interested. And then I was really shocked. I don't know what to do. And then there was a meeting with my group, Machilipatnam group, and they said, it is the work of the master, not your work or not our work. The work of the master, we should not stop. And from where we will get the money? We need lot of money. Then one professor, he came forward. He said, I have some money. It is in the bank. It is for the marriage of my daughter. So I will give the money to you. I don't care whether you repay me or not. And you spend it to the school. I said, and how do you perform the marriage of your daughter? You need lot of money. Just leave it to the master. And it is my responsibility, see. And then another man came. I had some money in my bank. I am saving this money to construct a house. He doesn't have any own house. So I would like to give this money to you and go ahead. You are having a wife and children. You are just having this money, and if you give it to me, and how can I repay it to you? And you will be in trouble. She said, forget about it. Master will look after me. Hey, this is my responsibility. She said, don't feel like that. It is his responsibility. And then I approached the bank, and they accepted to give some loan. So in the beginning I wanted to construct 6 rooms. Then I constructed 12 rooms. I am very thankful to Silke. In those years when 97 or 99 for example, and when I did not get my ticket money, I remember always, he gave me a cover and just you open in the flight and then you will see there are 2,000 francs. I just give it to the school. I went to India and opened then $2,000, francs are there, and just pass on to the school. Then my wife Saraswati felt very much, because this man is in trouble now. Because the entire property belongs to the trust. I will not get even a single franc out of it. But he is taking all the people, they are coming and giving him the money, and he has to repay it. Then for that I am telling the story. What she did. She used to sit in the school compound, sitting like this and chanting this mantra. The mantra what I am going to tell you now. She was sitting every time on the sand, a big sand was there, sitting like this. In the evening after the prayer, she was sitting like this and chanting some mantra, I don't know which mantra it is. I said, what are you doing? That is, she never do it. Even I am sick and even somebody is sick, she never pray any master. So my husband is so sick and my daughter is so sick and master please save them. She never does it in her life. And I asked her, what are you doing here? No, I am doing something else. And then after 40 days and all the people they are coming to me and take this money and take this money, and these two my friends, and bank has given me the loan. I am so happy and constructed 12 rooms. The original plan is 6 rooms. Everybody in our group was totally shocked. They are thinking this man is going all the time to Switzerland, and Switzerland is a lot of banks, a lot of money. All the people they are giving a lot of money to Raju. That's why he is able to construct buildings. He is a millionaire. Even the people in India, they think about me because all the time I come to Switzerland, they feel I am taking a lot of money from your banks. Then I asked Saraswati, what did you do all these days? Then she told me, you told us in one of your classes about this mantra, now I used it. So you need the mantra or not? Not only.
I don't know to build a school.
You see, you cannot believe that. And I am telling you again, I will not get even a single franc out of the school when I step out of the school. You know how much money I spent for the school? You cannot believe it. 1 lakh rupees means your Swiss francs almost 1600, right? 1 lakh rupees means almost your Swiss francs almost 1600 Swiss francs. Like that I spend 100 lakhs of rupees. 100 lakhs of rupees means, I don't know how many francs. 1 lakh is equal to 1,600 francs
60,000.
into 100.
Yeah.
I spend money to the school. The beauty is I don't have my own house in Machilipatnam. Out of the school I will not get even a single franc. Is it possible to an individual? That's why people think in India I am so rich. I am very rich. Where? So this is the mantra now. You just listen to the mantra, and whenever you want, you can use. You can use for yourself, or you can use for others. It's a very good mantra. And record.
Potete registrare adesso ci recitano anche, che possiamo usare per noi o per gli altri.
The same, the syllables, the seed sings Om, Sri, Hri, Kleem. Up to this it is same. No Glaum. Om, Sri, Hri, Kleem. I will chant the full form, and then I will tell you the short form, right? Om Srim Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmi Hi Sarva Saubhagyam Dehi Me Swaha. Om Srim Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmi Hi Sarva Saubhagyam Dehi Me Swaha. Om Srim Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmi Hi Sarva Saubhagyam Dehi Me Swaha. This is the full form, but you need not chant all these things. You can. I will give you a short form. Om Srim Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. 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 This is the short form of this mantra. Okay? Can you repeat with me?
Can you write it, please?
Oh, this is the spelling is a little bit difficult. Lakshmiyai. The spelling is a little bit difficult. I will try. So this is common. Om, Sri, Hrim, Kleem. This is common. Maha. Yes.
Lakshmai.
Lakshmiyai. 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 Om Srim Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmiyai. Lakshmiyai. Put Y here. Lakshmiyai. Lakshmiyai. Put Y here. Lakshmiyai. So that's why you just learn from me. Huh? Spelling, you cannot put the right spelling.
And you spell it Lakshmi.
Lakshmiyai, right. Lakshmiyai. Om Srim Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Lakshmiyai Namaha. Lakshmiyai Namaha. Om Srim Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Right? You chant? Chant, everybody chant. Om Sri Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Om Sri Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Om Sri Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Right, okay. You chant by yourself, all of you together. Start.
Om Shrim Hrim Kleem Mahalakshmi Namaha.
perfect. It's good. Finished. So let us stop here, and we can use this mantra for ourselves, or we can use this mantra for a common good purpose. And you just don't think these mantras are just for money, and don't bring the highest power into the grass level. But we can also get money, that's a different thing. But the purpose is different. That's why I use all the word abundance. That is what we need. Even wealth also is a very good word. Wealth is not money. Wealth is something else. You understand? So when we look at when you have a big tree in your house, you don't worry about the fruits. When you have a big mango tree or an apple tree and some tree there in your house, why should we worry about the small fruits? We have thousands of fruits will be there. That is what we call the wealth. If you want to say one apple, it is the money. The big tree is there in our house, it is like a wealth. Right? We understand in such a way. So I'm going to stop here. Right? Okay. Let us give a break here, and one part is over.